Hello everyone, welcome to my cars and bids auction for this 2025 Range Rover. As you can tell by looking at it, this is the long wheelbase model and has the third row option in it, which was important to my family when we bought it, but does have that third row option. Long story short, I bought this in December, brand new from the dealer in Albany. So there's really not much to show you. This was going to be a walk around video. Obviously she's new, has 800 miles on it. So not many, if any, imperfections to show you with it, but I like to do a walk around video. Reason why I'm selling so soon, probably shouldn't have got it in the first place. I have home renovations going on with this home I bought that are over budget. I'm actually in the middle of restoring a 1990 Range Rover that is probably, when all is said and done with it, is going to be in the six figures. So that's well over budget now. So this has to go. I own a lot of other cars that I drive in the summer, and I own two other old Land Rovers. There's one of them, and I also own a yellow Defender. So I have enough Land Rovers to get me around that are older, and this has to go. So that's why it's going for sale. Really nothing to show you guys imperfection wise. Maybe on the back of it you can see some very minor, you can't feel that, but it does not come out, so probably with some polish it would. But really very nice example. Obviously there's I think even the wheels are all great. Everything works. I've not had any issues with it. It appears the front portion of it, I don't know if this was dealer done. We can look at the window sticker, but has a paint protection film on the front, like, I wouldn't even say quarter, but front part here. So that obviously will help with any rock chips if you're a freeway driver or anything like that. Because I have driven this in the winter, I will do a driving video of it briefly and a cold start video. I can't do a cold start right now, just because it was running outside while I was shifting some cars around. One more wheel to show you, then we'll look inside. So, really as nice as you can get. Owner's manual. Both keys are included. I have one on me and the other one's in my house. I haven't even opened up the carpeted mats, so those are included. Right now, obviously, it's winter. We're using the rubber mats. But let's see here. Cold climate pack. Just looking at this optional equipment. Exterior protection pack for $390. I guess that's maybe that paint protection film. So it is on the optional equipment, but this the dealer laminated this window sticker. So and that's about what I paid. A little, maybe $2,000 less. This was the only long wheelbase model with the third row. I don't even know if my photographer put up the third row for any photos, but I'll have to see. This had professional photos done, so I'll have to take a look when those come back. But really nice car. These newer styles I'm debated on. I think I like the last generation styling a little more, but you know, personal preference. Obviously has rear climate, rear heated seats. I noticed even the third row has heated seats, which is really interesting. But yeah, we're using the rubber mats right now, given we're in the great Northeast here and have had a hell of a winter. As you can see, 822 miles. That is really not going to change much. My Land Rover that went around the world here is going to be my daily driver until I get something else. I also just purchased an old S-Type, so might be driving that around for a little bit when it's not snowing. A lot of storage in here, and then this pulls forward. You kind of have a hidden cubby in here. Got a power port in there. I just discovered that the other day. And then obviously glove box. Heated and cooled seats in the front. Obviously you got the panoramic roof. Even though this isn't the HSE model, I feel like these things are pretty loaded from the get-go. She drives really nice. Definitely one of the nicest handling, quietest, smoothest Range Rovers I've driven. And one thing I absolutely love that the newer Range Rovers have that I will miss is it has Quattro steering. So all four wheels turn, and if you're parallel parking this, which I have to do in front of my son's school, or you want to turn around like in a parking lot, this car has a very impressive turning radius. Definitely the best of any generation Range Rover. So I will miss that feature. Let's see here. So state inspection, it had 89 miles when I bought it. P400 SE, obviously the L model. And I'll show you a few just trim pieces here. Or I'm sorry, yeah, more tags. Let's pop the hood open. I will start this right now. It will not be a cold start, but just so we can hear it running. There's the VIN again right here. And I'll show you guys this side of the car before we do that and wrap this video up. Obviously this does have the soft closed doors, which takes a little getting used to. And just a view of the back from this side. Lots of buttons to get your seats forward. You can tell I've never done this. I think that unlatched it. One of them unlatches it. See, I don't know what I'm doing. But obviously you have a slew of controls. I've never used the third row. Usually it's something we use in the summer. Back here you do have the window shades. Those come up with one touch of the window button and one touch of the window button down to lower them. Right now they're lowered. But obviously those work. And then obviously you got power seats, adjustable seats in the back, so. Let's start this quick and we'll get this video wrapped up. Just so you guys can listen to the engine. I always keep the shortcuts here because I always turn off the stop start. Garage controls up here. This is a camera mirror too. That's another feature. Don't know if that's standard in these. I would assume probably is. These things come fully loaded. Rather impressed with these new Land Rover engines. A buddy of mine is a master mechanic at the local dealer. He does all of the work on all of my Land Rovers for me, even the old stuff. He does this '03 Discovery, and he works on my '97 Defender, and he says that these new engines are actually, he's pretty impressed with them. He's a good enough friend that always tells me not to buy a Land Rover, but he mentioned that, oh, you know what? Start that again quick. Just to show you guys these. So you do have a full shade on each side. And then once again down with that. Obviously everything works. Wanted to see back here. So you have heated and cooled seats in the second row as well. And then turn this off right now. I believe I noticed this when yeah, so you have heated third row seats right there. I just noticed that with the, and obviously you have climate control back here. Haven't used the third row, so can't comment on its legroom, but given the size of a full-size Range Rover, most of the space you gain with a full size is in the back, so the second row. So I would imagine third rows in these aren't too luxurious. But, you know, power everything, power seats, fold down. I don't know what's in here. Never looked. Nothing special, just a hatch. So that's our walk around tour. If anyone wants to see anything underneath the car, I could put it up on the lift. But obviously, given this is so new, you don't have to worry about rust or any issues. Try to get a video of the roof. Any questions, as always, feel free to ask. And thanks for looking.